consider myself a bit of an audiophile, and I'm very appreciative of the major but often unappreciated role of sound design in films. That said, the new film Battleship is, without a doubt, the loudest movie I've ever seen. How loud? Hate to sound like an old man, but
I'm afraid you're just too darn loud.
Seriously, this movie is deafening, whether aliens are blowing up Navy destroyers or the soundtrack is blasting AC/DC. The movie got so loud that after a while, I actually started plugging my ears, which is a good metaphor for a film like Battleship, whose assaults on your senses of sound and logic eventually wear out their welcome. Battleship mostly takes place in Hawaii, where Alex, played by Taylor Kitsch, is struggling to get his act together under the watchful eye of his disapproving Navy commander older brother, played by Alexander Skarsgård, who enlists Alex to straighten him up. But Alex's bad habits don't stop him from landing a hottie named Sam, played by Brooklyn Decker, and her breasts, which deserve separate billing. Unfortunately, Sam is so hot that I immediately lost any sympathy I might have had for him, as he tries to drum up the courage to ask Sam's curmudgeonly admiral father, played by Liam Neeson, for his daughter's hand in marriage. Early on, Battleship feels like it could be a pretty good Top Gun-style, Life Among the Navy sort of movie about a reckless but talented sailor who learns to be a team player and a leader. But if you've seen any of the ads for Battleship, you know that aliens eventually crash the party, along with a large chunk of Hong Kong, several warships, and a naval base with what appears to be spiked rocket-powered yo-yos, and humanoid aliens who look suspiciously like refugees from the cancelled Halo movie. Alex's ship is the only one to infiltrate the protective force field surrounding the aliens' mothership. But to take them down, Alex will need the help of fellow sailors, played by John Tui, an impressively capable Rihanna, Jesse Plemons, who looks like a bizarro version of Matt Damon, and a Japanese captain, played by Tadanobu Asano. While back on land, Sam, a scientist, played by Hamish Linklater, and a paraplegic army vet, played by Gregory D. Gadsden, attempt to find out what the aliens want with a powerful hilltop antenna array. Battleship is subtle and erudite compared to one of Michael Bay's Transformers monstrosities, but the film definitely has some groan-worthy dialogue, totally nonsensical rules regarding what the aliens will or won't attack, and nagging questions about why such technologically advanced aliens use weaponry so antiquated that it can't hit a floating warehouse, which makes the part of the film that somewhat resembles the Battleship board game the movie is supposedly based on seem pretty silly. A little bit of the stuff might have been tolerable, including fairly weak performances by Decker and Gadsden, but after a while it all starts to get on your nerves. And nowhere is this more true than with Battleship's truly ear-splitting sound, which made me think that the real target audience for Battleship should be people who won't wake up from extremely deep comas. I'm not sure if some new technology has been invented to make this kind of audio assault possible, but if there's a louder movie in existence, I'm scared to see it. Since about 2/3 through Battleship, I just wanted it to end so I could give my ringing ears a rest. Battleship succeeds in being big, dumb, and extremely loud, but after the Avengers, we should all be expecting a lot more. I'm Jonathan Kim, and this is a ReThink Review.